race ever being an issue is such an annoying, and it's annoying because it's
I think
just
with that, for us, I feel like that point of view is kind of, and I hate using this word, I gotta think of a better word to use, but like privilege, because we grew up in an age where like you and I could be best friends. Like I'm
mhm,
mixed, I'm Irish and Mexican, you know, you're African, Nigerian, and then I know Doc who's Mexican from the valley. Like we grew up exposed to like another
so
buddy of
many
ours,
things.
Asian, forgot what specific type, forgive me.
Mhm.
But like so many different type of races. So we were exposed to it and we like kind of had,
I agree with you, and I agree with you so much that I think
it's just
that
new.
I
All this is
I think
new.
as people we actually don't understand how fully emotions and I don't feel like we understand how the trickle down effect of either emotional connections or disconnections, if you will, between us racially. Like for example, when you when you when you're racist, right? You feel superior, blah 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 blah. Fuck whatever color
The
you're
whole
racist
superior
against.
complex
But
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
racist is racism, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But the things that you don't know that come with that racism, there are a lot of small things in your personality that come with that thing, being racist. That come with like maybe you might be short tempered, you might be a tree. Like there's small little nuances that come with it, and so like there's nuances that come with growing up and not being racist. You know what I'm saying? There's certain temperaments you learn. There's certain situational things that you develop, and so like being black at one point became a stigma as a consequence of racism.
Mm-hmm.
And so even if the racism may fade because the black part of because being black is a stigma is the secondary part of the racism, it would take the racism fading first before the stigma could then leave completely if it were in a dream world. You know what I'm saying? So we never actually talk or think about, like for example, when you know you're not supposed to get jealous of something,
Mm-hmm.
but you're jealous anyway. That's your body literally reacting to something situationally, and you know it's wrong. Either you don't have a right to be jealous of this person. They worked for what they earned, or she's not your girlfriend. Whatever it is.
So you're saying everyone has a little bit of racism in
No,
them, and
I'm
they
saying
have to
there's
work it out or
no.
something? I'm
I'm not saying
confused.
everybody has a
Okay.
little racism in them. I'm saying when you introduce it, racism isn't just racism, as
Okay.
in you're just a racist and that's the all of the emotion or the anger behind racism. There's so many other nuances and emotions that
Okay.
come with being a racist that we don't discuss, that somebody
Okay.
who isn't
Okay.
racist could
Gotcha.
still have those other nuances because of how emotionally human beings are just built.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And so I just don't think we actually like delve into those type of things where those are actually more peaceful conversations to have rather than you're just racist.
Like that
Yeah,
one.
that's interesting because I mean, have you ever seen somebody who's trying not to be a racist and offend somebody that's of a different race?
Yeah. And
You
you
ever
know they're
like,
not trying
yeah,
and the person still gets mad.
like they'll offer something and they'll be like, "Dude, why are you offering me that? I'm Mexican. I don't eat that." Like, and it's just like, "Oh, okay." Like,
Thought you were
they,
hungry.
yeah, like it just sometimes I see it and it's just such a weird eggshell thing to walk. I don't know, man. I also think that there needs to be a sense of comfort to be able to freely just kind of walk through your nation and be like,
Exactly.
hey, there's all kinds of people here, and I don't feel stressed about it. But to feel stressed, it makes you tense. But like, I can't say these words. I can't do this. I can't look at this. I can't do like X, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's tough.
It is tough. I completely agree. I just think it's interesting that there's emotions you can feel and know they're wrong and still fucking feel them.
So I guess, do you guys not think America is getting better about that, despite what's obviously going on right now? I would argue, even though race is being heavily thrown down our throats, do you actually think race is as big of an issue as they're portraying it to be?
I think it is as big as an issue as they're portraying it to be because they're portraying it to be such. So it's like a
Okay.
Like we're
paradigm.
panicking.
Yeah. So it's like
Okay.
we made it big. So now if you weren't aware of it, now you're more cognizant of more cognizant of the nuances, right? And now the nuances just lead you to believe that everybody's fucking racist.
That actually brings me to a topic I kind of want to talk about that I saw today, and it kind of goes with what we're talking about with this whole, what you're even talking about, reference to John Loki, innate racism. Set myself a video. How do I go to messages?
Because like, for example,
Navigating Twitter.
I can say this. All racists are assholes.
So-
but all assholes aren't racist.
There's this TikTok where this girl's talking about how pretty much how white girls fetishize black men, and then she replies to a here. This girl is white. Here, Doc. This girl is white.
But I want to tell you something. That's
Why is she?
probably the dumbest thing I've said all podcast. Dick did that to that girl.
And that's why this girl goes on the rant. Like, you didn't say anything about his
Dick did that to her.
good things about the black man. You just talk about the sexual, what he can do to pleasure you.
Oh, that's what she said?
This after she goes through her little see sexy hell, then she's here and says,
First off, you said you was trying to address it to TikTok, but the way your tone and the way you had to hesitate to say TikTok means you was trying to address it to black women. Secondly, can you stop fetishizing black men? Like, I'm so tired of seeing you fucking snow roaches fetishizing
snow roaches.
Like, not once in that fucking video did you say how a black man makes you feel. That you feel comfortable around a black man. Or that you even remotely feel loved by a black man. But no, it was all the things that they do sexually for you. And don't even get me started on your little fucking fake black sin. I got so much more to say. Come back for part 2.
You know what's interesting about that? I was talking to a girl recently, and have you noticed all gay white guys act like black women?
I don't know, really.
They don't act like they girl da 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 yeah, but it's not maybe dress. They can dress, they can do whatever they
They
want,
have their own style.
but their attitudes are the stereotypical saucy black. It's attributed to black. And when I was told, it was told to me by a white girl. First off, when she said it, I was like, man, and I started thinking really, really hard. And it's like, dude, the snappy comebacks, they could all work at DMVs. There could be a black lady at the DMV or a gay white guy at the DMV, and you would not know the difference in a cartoon or in a TV show.
If it was just the voice.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I kind of agree. As an established stereotype, like a lot of gay guys act like black women. My rebuttal, though, the exception to that is Tiger King.
Yeah.
This guy.
That's a gay white guy.
Yeah. Facts.
Well, this is why I brought up that video, because I was just showing how, like, that girl doesn't even know it, but I would argue she's low-key racist.
Oh, the black girl?
The white girl.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh
both
yeah, for
are.
sure, dude. She's literally objectifying black men as like stallions to have sex with.
Or, like,
In
that's
a
why I tried.
stable.
Well, that's why I also tried to show you the video of her, because even
I'll
her
tell you-
style, like, she
I'll
tried
ask
to be
you
a
this.
black girl.
I'll ask you this. So this is what's so interesting, right? When I'm talking about the nuances of racism.
Yeah.
And then let's take racism
That's why I
out
brought
of
it
it,
up,
right?
the
This is so
nuances
interesting
of it,
now,
right?
So let's take racism out of it, right? And just leave the nuances part.
Okay.
Okay? Do you ever see any porn section of black men having white men fuck their wife?
Wait, what?
Have y'all ever seen
What?
No, I don't.
No.
that? Have y'all ever seen a white man have a black man fuck his wife
No.
on porn?
Have I seen it, or have
No,
I seen
like,
like?
have you seen like the thumbnails, whatever? on
No,
porn?
honestly, no.
That is a
I have
big-
actually seen that. Like
a
that.
cuckold.
Yeah.
The cuckold.
I know a
section?
cuckolding, but
No,
no.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
It's normally a white man with a white wife and a black man fucking his wife. Now, if you typed in the ratio, I'm pretty sure you'd probably find one video or two videos of a white guy fucking a black man's wife. But it's probably like 1,000,000 to 1. It's bad. It's bad. So now, why does that exist in that number? If somebody tells me that's not a nuance of anything we had going on, you're fucking tripping. But it's true. And I don't think we've ever thought of that connection. Why? I know it's
Same can
a
be said
random
about
ass
Asian
connection.
women also probably too.
But why? Why do you want black men to fuck your wives? And why do they want us to fuck them? And why are we just okay with fucking our own wives? If you see black guys sharing their wives, it's with another black guy.
That's just the whole concept of sharing your wife is weird. I don't
It's
know.
I'm obviously, but I'm saying something that they can't control that desire. Whatever lust, whatever part of the lust that is, the nuance of lust that is,
Yeah.
they cannot control it. Now, it's specific to race, though.
Yeah, it is. The more you explain it, I'm just like, yeah, that's racist.
It's specific to race. Negative or positive, it's specific to race. So those people wouldn't say they're racist, but there's a nuance of racism or whatever stigma, bad, good, whatever, that is traced in them, and that comes out in that desire. That's the manifestation of whatever nuance they have, whatever they grew up with, whatever it is. That's that. So that's a much more interesting conversation for me to have. Not the sex, obviously, but like the nuances and what those ripples are. Fuck the racism. Actual racists are boring and fun. Well, not boring. They're simple but funny, because it's just really you're just that blatantly racist
You
now.
actually exist out
You
here
know what I'm
trying
saying?
to-
So it's like, wow, I just seen a white person just, hey, you nigger, da. That's like, really? Come on, that's disgusting. There's nobody who's gonna watch that and say that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Other than a racist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's those ripples we actually have to discuss. And those are the actual things we have to deal with in our own communities and outside our own communities, because we have those stereotypes ourselves. Like, honestly speaking, bro, middle of the night, black guy in the hood, I might go to the other side if I ain't got that thing on me. If it's a white guy, I might keep it pushing on the same side of the street. Not because I trust him no more than the black guy. But in my mind, I'm gonna beat the shit out this man if he try me. I'm not even thinking of the possibility he may have a gun. He might da. That guy, I'm thinking, yo, man, he might be looking for something. So it's just a difference. And I've grown up around black people. I've grown up around different people, but I still have that, and that's a nuance of it. So it's just interesting.
So do you think we should pass judgment on it though? Because that's actually like something
I don't think we
read
should
about
pass
where
judgment on it. I think we should just discuss it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think that's the problem, is because we're trying to pass judgment on it instead of
Exactly.
discussing it.
a lot of people are
Exactly.
doing yes, that's wrong, that's right. That we're starting to write policies, social contracts of what's right and what's wrong, and then if you're wrong, you're canceled and stuff like that. But like to John's point, like some people just have it ingrained as just an unconscious, bias, and sometimes you just kind of got to leave it to what it is. Like it's there, acknowledge it, but you really can't say if it's good
trying to
or
tell you.
bad. Like they're
Go
not
to a
probably
strip
gonna.
club at 1:00 in the afternoon on a Friday. You're gonna see 70 and 60-year-old white men spending whatever pension money they got paid that week on big booty black hoes. Seen it with my own eyes, baffled, in tears. I mean, they shaking. They shaking more than the stripper throwing the ones. They trying to take them to the corner.
Break their lap.
The girls, the guys, they coming in their pants
Oh my
just from
gosh.
excitement of this is real. So it's like, bro, but then you could leave out there and then a black person cut you off in traffic and you letting that doorbell ring. It's crazy, dog. It's just, there's so many dynamics. So I just hate when people just blatantly, oh, you're racist. This is racist. That's racist. That's racist. That's a stupid conversation to have. It's stupid. Stop calling people racist.
That was a weird tangent. We kind of went on a little
Yeah,
bit.
it is. But I feel like we
I
came
thought
up
it
with
was
some answers.
interesting,
No,
though,
it
man.
definitely was.
Yeah.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm
In a weird
sorry.
way, it kind of makes the U.S. a little bit cooler, man, because that means like there's just weird things of races mixing that you come across it, you'd be like, you're into that or you're not into that? Like, oh, okay, I didn't know that existed. Like,
It's the
what?
it's the place where I would argue you actually get to be yourself, but what comes with that is other people get to be themselves.
Yeah, and then you just clash.
And then
Yeah.
another interesting thing is, right? So also think about this. America is so influential that how we view somebody can be I forgot the word, but basically broadcast throughout the whole world, and they'll take that as for face value. Think about how Japan views black people, how they do black characters, how they do. They don't hate black people at all, but they are so amazed by the culture. Even in Japanese culture,
Entranced, yeah.
even in Japanese culture, they have the same type of category, and it's not with American white men, Gene.
It's with American black men.
It's with American black men. And that's just perpetuated by what they see other people perpetuating. Plain and simple. So they when even in China, I have black friends who've been to China and they're like, dude, I've been stopped in the street. They're like, can I take a picture of you? Can I touch your hair? Like, you're so tall. Like, dude, like the craziest experience. And it's not bad. They're just taking it all in because, like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that's perpetuated to me all the time. See it in anime, see it in this and this. Now I'm looking at you. Wow. So it's all over the world. I just think it's more interesting conversation to have, like I said. Sorry about the little tangent. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching a clip of Fake Deep Thinking. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Full episodes of Fake Deep Thinking are released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Check it out.